You have been saran wrapped. Oh, it's this one. Yep. Also, there was an update that like fixes this and also changes a few things, and I forgot to install it. Interessante. Time to ceaselessly ragdoll all the way back to base. Oh. I think the first thing that's actually gonna spook me in this game is probably gonna be an arrival pranking me. Maybe some other thing that I completely forgot in the 10 seconds it took me to think. Ah, shit. What? Hello, Discord. Probably take this time to clean the windows a bit more, especially since they apparently get dirty again over time. Well, it doesn't make sense to me, because how's all this stuff happening on the inside? Your character clean the windows just warms a chance every second to sneeze and add another big splotch to the window. That would be kind of funny. How far in the game are you? Just about to hit day 8, I believe. Yep, I'm willing to bet that in a few minutes there's gonna be an event happening. Might actually be the arrivals, though, I know when I think about it. Because they did send me the, we come in peace signal. Don't know why they're doing that to bees, but oh well. There's, like, there's 2 events that honestly would genuinely make me, like, restart the save. There's, like a red skeleton that can show up. I'm fairly certain you can only get that event by triggering it manually under specific conditions. There's always a chance that it could just show up, you know? The skeleton appears, yeah, basically. Like, that would genuinely make me Alt F4 and then just, like, delete the save. And just say fuck it and start over. I don't think there's really anything I just have on in the background. 10 hours of silence interrupted by what if I get the Legiana video? I'm surprised there was never an event that has something to show up outside your big window, but maybe that's for the better. I mean, there is an event where the arrivals just start throwing rocks at the window, but that's pretty much it. There appears to be a firefly inside of my base. You know, I really ought to get like a lamp or something to put like right there. Keep the space illuminated. You know where this image is from? There was like, I want to say in like somewhere between 2016 and 2018. You know how YouTube changes the little banner thing in the top left for like just stuff in general? There was a time where it was just the. This is literally my little screenshot right here. It's squished the hell, but yeah. Alrighty. Enough space. Lovely. Oh yeah, I have fucking 14 MREs in my pocket. Let me go deal with that real quick. Just kind of place that, like, right there. Damn it. Come on. Alright. Extremely bouncy lamp. For fuck's sake. There we go. See? Even with the lights off. Perfectly fine. So I love how I keep telling myself to save my freaking credits so I can get a kerfur that I immediately just spend it on shit like this. Probably help if I targeted where I was going. Damn it, I do this constantly. Alrighty. I just did an Akira bike slide with a fucking ATV. That was sick. The VOTV series with Spasmatic Vanilla is so funny to me. It has this weird mix of being incredibly hilarious, absolutely terrifying. It would also help me fall asleep so easily. I just love the sense of humor that that he and Slushy have. And again, this is I do admit this is weird to say, but Spasmatic Banana is just such a fascinating person to me because he's very obviously like in tune with like modern day stuff, but his sense of humor is like very early 2000s, and it's like early 2000s humor is an era of humor I didn't know I needed, honestly. And also, one of the things that he says kind of really stuck with me, which is something that hasn't really happened with other YouTubers. He's like, why spend time being nostalgic for the past when you can just embody it, you know? be what you want. Like, he basically says be the change you want to be in the world, but framed it in a different way that made it actually kind of compelling to me. Where's my ATV? Not in that direction. Freaking front flip, that was sick. All this scrap would be very nice to have. I just don't have the inventory space for it because all of half of it's taken up by an unfathomable amount of MREs. Oh shit. Oh. 50% health already. God damn. Oh, this thing's made of paper mache. Ugh. This is a certified ATV Off-Road Fury 2 moment. What's your health at? 13! I think the toolbox is at TR1 as well. Oh, there's... Schmeat pile. Yep, light as well. Oh. Yep. Alright, radical action menu. Or radial action menu. What is the radial action menu? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Don't do that. Be well. Ah. Temelon flag. I remember this one. Oh, that gave me chills. Funny thing is that shitty meme video that Spasmatic played got me to listen to the actual Dura song, and now it's in my personal playlist. I want to say it now, but nothing of particular spookiness has happened thus far. That light has gone out. Right before my very eyes. Oh, there it goes. Do not overload, it is not a game. Can you overload this? Hold on. Cannot overload it. I have no mouth and I must eat. Plays it. Oh, see, it was you slipping on a banana. Oh, you mean like this? And also, you're in this update. I have an outdated version of it by this point, but in this version of the game, your player model is still kind of visible to you, so you can do this. Hello, Dr. Kell. Also, silly shit like this happens. I forgot to mention. I have Maxwell, and then whatever the fuck this creature is. Nightmare, hello. Oh god, that's freaky. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, time to destroy the fucking ATV again. Stick. Damn, that's a bouncy stick. Ugh. Alrighty, I guess you're hanging out there for a second. God damn it. Whoa, what the fuck? Skill issue. Damn it. What's your health at? 57 already, holy shit. This thing sucks. I'll take it. What was that meaty crunch? The fuck? Are you more of a dog or a cat person? Cat person. But I like both. And that and my YouTube persona is literally a cat person. Bit of a silly question in retrospect. To be fair, being silly is part of the Discord, yeah. You know, it's funny how the instant I leave the base, I go straight up to 120 FPS. Oh wow, I actually avoided ragdolling this time. At this point, I swear Moon Man turned all the spooky things down a bit. No, I didn't turn down anything spooky. I'm playing on story mode, which has, you know, the normal amount of spook. A lot of people do describe this game as a nothing ever happens simulator, but then things start happening. It just like stuff just doesn't happen. So your guard gets lowered, and then it's like just fucking smacks you right in the face with spook. All right then. Beg your fucking pardon? Just gonna do a little bit of that for right this second. Why would you backflip? Oh, that was fucking sick! Whoa! I really wish the window would not get dirty again. I love how these all kind of look like little one-eyed creatures. Just kind of looking up at me. Is it possible to break down the wooden crates? Yeah, it just takes a while. You know, now that you mention it, hold on. I can sell what's inside of them. There we go. Yeah, I really need to just, like, dump these MREs in a fucking freezer. I can't even put my hammer away now. Not exactly my idea of coal mining, but it works. Garage feels a lot emptier now. Alright. Oh. Things are happening. Oh. Well, alrighty. Aren't I a tough nut to crack? That mannequin's gone. Unless I ran it over and shoved into the grass somewhere? I think the fucking mannequins are moving. Really ought to move these two critters around just a little bit. Did I just hear a metal clang? You know what? Actually, you go like there. Watch over my drives. You know what? You can sit on top of the television. Why not? Like a real bastard cat. Alright, time for reports, I think. Yeah. And after this, I will finally be able to afford a kerfur. Yay! Oh god, the fucking banana peel scared me. Where's the ATV? Ow. Well, alrighty then. Very nice. Now, I can finally... for blue. Yes.
Yeah.
Howdy, gamer. Also, there's something, like, very specific that you can do to get a plush. You have to sit in a chair with a cigarette in your mouth and eat a baguette, and you get a little, like, French, like, lizard plush. Kerfur, there's an upgraded Kerfur you can get that can be destroyed, but it's very easy to put them back together. Now, actually getting the parts together, I think in this update they changed the crafting recipe for Omega Kerfur, so it's a lot more difficult to put it together. And the recipe book is in that bunker, but I need the password changer, I believe. Yeah, hold on, I just remembered something. Oh, you're stuck on the ATV, Kerfus? So that's where you've been up to, or what you've been up to. Alright then. Let me move this aside then. Now we just kind of sit here and watch Kerfus be a dumbass. There you go. The fact it struggles makes it more charming. Alrighty. Kerfus, you jackass. Alright, where is she? Where are you at? There you are. Dummy. Wasn't there 4 pallets here? Really is a fascinating creature. Dummy. Okay then, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys later.